Welcome to Window Seat Story, where every road leads to a new story. There's something magical about setting on a road trip with no rush, just the open highway, endless skies, and a destination waiting to tell a story. Today, our journey begins from Mysore Road in Bangalore, heading towards the timeless town of Lepakshi in Andhra Pradesh. Covering roughly 135 kilometers, we hit the road at 9:30 in the morning under a brilliant blue sky. The drive is smooth for most of the way, thanks to the well-maintained highway. Long stretches of open roads, gentle countryside views, and light traffic make this route a pleasure to drive. As the city slowly fades behind us, the landscape transforms into wide open fields, rocky hills, and the peaceful rhythm of rural South India. With the sun shining brightly and the windows down, every kilometer feels less like a commute and more like an adventure. After nearly 3.5 hours, at around 1 p.m., we arrive at one of South India's most fascinating heritage destinations, Lepakshi Temple, a place where history, mythology, and breathtaking architecture come together. This is the beginning of our journey. Hang on, enjoy the video. After a refreshing drive, it was time for our first stop of the day, a well-deserved breakfast break at Koteshwaram Restaurant. Located just after the junction that leads to the famous Nandi Hills. The moment we stepped in, the beautiful ambience caught our attention, surrounded by lush greenery with a calm and welcoming atmosphere. It felt like the perfect place to pause before continuing our journey. For breakfast, we ordered a plate of idli vada and a ghee roast masala dosa. The food was fresh, flavorful, and beautifully prepared. Every bite was satisfying, and the portions were generous. What made the experience even better was the pricing delicious food at very reasonable rates. With a hearty breakfast and renewed energy, we were all set to continue our drive towards the historic town of Lepakshi.
In 500 meters, turn right to stay on National Highway 544B. Turn right to stay on National Highway 544B. Then turn left. Turn left toward Lepakshi Road, then turn right onto Lepakshi Road. Turn right onto Lepakshi Road. Continue on Lepakshi Road for 800 meters.
After an incredible drive, we finally arrived at the magnificent Lepakshi Temple, one of Andhra Pradesh's most treasured heritage sites. One of the first things you will notice is the ample car parking available near the temple. The parking area is spacious and well organized, making it convenient even on busy weekends. At the time of our visit, the parking fee for a four-wheeler was 80 rupees. Right opposite the parking area is the beautiful Jatayu Theme Park, a place that's impossible to miss. Perched on top of a massive natural rock is the impressive statue of Jatayu, the legendary eagle from the Ramayana. According to the epic, this is believed to be the place where the wounded Jatayu fell after bravely fighting Ravan in an attempt to save Sita, giving this location immense mythological significance. From the Jatayu theme park, it's a pleasant 5-minute walk to the entrance of the Lepakshi temple. If you prefer, you will also find a few parking spaces available much closer to the temple entrance, although they tend to fill up quickly during the weekends and holidays. As you approach the temple, remember to remove your shoes before entering the main gate, as this is a place of worship and an active temple. And here's one important travel tip: keep an eye out for the monkeys. They are quite clever and are known to snatch mobile phones, sunglasses, food, or anything they think is interesting. Hold your belongings securely.
ದೇವಾಲಯ ಸಂದರ್ಶನವಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಭಕ್ತಾದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನ್ನಪ್ರಸಾದ ಭವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನಪ್ರಸಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ.
As we step inside the magnificent Lepakshi Temple, it's easy to understand why this place is considered one of the greatest architectural and spiritual treasures of South India. The temple was built in the 16th century during the reign of the mighty Vijayanagar Empire by two brothers, Virupanna and Veeranna, who served as governors under King Achyuta Deva Raya. Every stone here tells a story, and every carving reflects the extraordinary craftsmanship of an era that continues to amaze visitors even today. But Lepakshi is much more than just a beautiful temple. According to the ancient epic, the Ramayana, this sacred place is deeply connected to the story of Jatayu, the courageous eagle who fought Ravan to save goddess Sita during her abduction to Lanka. Despite being old and powerful, Jatayu fought fearlessly in the skies to stop Ravan's chariot. The battle was fierce, but Ravan eventually severed Jatayu's wings, causing the great bird to fall upon these very rocks. Later, when Lord Ram and Lakshman arrived in search of Sita, they found the wounded Jatayu lying here. As Jatayu narrated everything that had happened, Lord Ram is believed to have said Lepakshi, which means rise, O bird. It is widely believed that these words eventually gave this place its name, Lepakshi. Whether history or legend, standing here makes it easy to feel the deep spiritual significance that has attracted pilgrims and travelers for centuries. The temple is dedicated primarily to Lord Veerabhadra, a fierce form of Lord Shiva. As you walk through its grand halls, you will notice beautifully carved pillars, intricate sculptures of gods, dancers, musicians, and scenes from Ramayana and Mahabharata. Every corner rewards those who slow down and observe the remarkable details. But among all its wonders, one attraction has fascinated visitors, engineers, and historians alike. For generations, the famous hanging pillar. Out of the temple's 70 beautifully carved stone pillars, one pillar doesn't completely touch the ground. There is a visible gap between the base of the pillar and the floor, allowing a thin cloth or even a sheet of paper to pass underneath it. For centuries, people have wondered how this was possible. Many believe it demonstrates the incredible engineering skill of the Vijayanagara craftsmen who designed the temple so that the weight of the massive stone ceiling is distributed across the surrounding pillars instead of relying on this one. Others see it as a symbol of divine craftsmanship, believing that the temple's construction reflects knowledge far ahead of its time. During the British era, an engineer reportedly tried to solve the mystery by attempting to move the pillar. Instead of revealing its secret, The effort caused a slight misalignment in the surrounding structure, proving just how delicately balanced the temple truly is. The pillar remains suspended even today, continuing to inspire curiosity and admiration. As you walk through the temple, don't forget to look up. The ceilings are covered with stunning frescoes painted centuries ago. Despite the passage of time, many of these vibrant paintings still survive, showcasing scenes from Hindu mythology and the artistic brilliance of the Vijayanagara Empire. Lepakshi isn't simply a monument built from stone. It is a place where mythology, history, architecture, faith, and mystery come together in perfect harmony. Whether you come here seeking spiritual peace, historical knowledge, or simply to admire one of India's greatest architectural masterpieces, Lepakshi leaves every visitor with a sense of wonder. And as our journey comes to an end, one thing becomes clear: some destinations are more than just places you visit. They become stories you carry with you long after you have left. Thank you for joining us on this journey with Window Seat Story. If you enjoyed this experience, don't forget to like, subscribe, and come along for many more unforgettable road trips and hidden destinations across India.